Well, good afternoon and welcome to our business segment right here on News Today. Well, it's been a hectic day this week, and of course the main highlight has been President Jacob Zuma's State of the Nation address. And of course we also had mining indaba in Cape Town, which came to a close after thrashing out some challenges in the mining industry this week. And we also had some figures coming out from Statistics South Africa on manufacturing and mining as well. The minimum wage agreement has not been signed by all parties, and Eskom was on the spotlight. The main highlight of this week was the State of the Nation address. President Jacob Zuma focused on radical socio-economic transformation. While the economy is recovering at 0.3%, he admitted that the economy was not growing faster to create enough jobs. The president said more emphasis needed to be made on the 9-point plan and revitalize industrialization, mining and beneficiation, agriculture and agro-processing, as well as SMMEs. The mining indaba kick-started a debate around safety issues in the industry. Mining executives, CEOs, unions and government delegates gathered at the annual event in Cape Town to thrash out challenges facing mining on the continent. Mineral Resources Minister Zuma shared how proposed economic transformation had been received by stakeholders. The government says transformation in the mining industry is an integral component of radical economic transformation. Meanwhile, Statistics South Africa released data that showed that the mining sector continues to struggle despite improving commodity prices. There has been a decline in annual mining production, which slowed to 1.9% in December from a 4.5% decrease in November. Economists say that going forward, the global demand for commodities is expected to be firmer, but conditions remain challenging. The minimum wage agreement failed to go through this week and was postponed to a later date. Objections were raised at the very last minute, scuppering the signing ceremony that was due to be held in Cape Town. COSATU said it needed more time to consult with its members. This week also saw Eskom once again denying that some of its executives and board members were fingered for corruption in a report by law firm Denton South Africa. The Financial Mail published damning allegations which said they are contained in a draft report presented by Dentons to Eskom before the Eskom board decided to shut down the investigation. Load shedding was rife between 2008 and 2015 in the country, affecting businesses and households. Eskom blamed it on the high electricity demand and crumbling infrastructure, but the report painted a different picture. The manufacturing sector continues to be under pressure. New data from StatsSA indicates that production fell by 2% in December 2016. The decrease was mainly due to lower production in food and beverages. The rand weakened slightly on Thursday, weighed down by a rebound in the US dollar ahead of President Jacob Zuma's annual State of the Nation address. It slipped to 13.43 per dollar, reversing some losses from earlier in the session as higher commodity prices lifted most emerging market currencies. The price of Brent crude oil continued to hover at around $54 this week.